Hello, my name is Jack Morella. I work at the Fremantle Port. My position is maintenance manager. Basically at the port we've got a lot of trucks driving around for containers being delivered, and what's very important is that we prevent congestion from happening on the roads. This is to prevent any major accidents from happening, so it's a very safety concerns at the Fremantle Port. So what we've had to do is we've had to introduce laws within our contracts with customers that they're not allowed to congest traffic outside their premises, but we needed something to monitor this, and the only way we could do this is if we developed a program that would allow this process to take place. So we approached ACTi, and ACTi was able to develop a program and a system for us to be able to monitor congestion. So if I take your attention to the system here, basically we've got cameras outside all the main tenants at the Fremantle Port, and what these cameras do is they monitor congestion. So if there's congestion outside a entrance which goes into the main roads, it sends us warnings and tells us, look, there's congestion happening here, do something about it. Attached to these cameras we have a program, once again designed by ACTi, and what this program does is it gives us all the violations that have been created, because what we do with our tenants is we give them 3 chances to do something about the problem of congestion, and then we give them a fine if they do not meet that contract. So basically this program helps us to monitor how the congestion is doing, how the violations are doing. We've also got the ability to be able to do KPI data analysis, so we know exactly how many times the contractor or the tenant has violated. So we can say, and we can go back to the tenant and say, look, you've done so many violations per company. We can also be able to create users. Okay, so we can actually go to the tenants and say, look, you can be a user and you can actually monitor yourself as well how it's behaving outside your premises. I'll take you back to this section. What's very good about this is that the Fremantle Port doesn't want to employ a lot of staff, so we need something that works on its own and limited people can use it. So what we do is we use this on the field, and if we pick up congestion like this area, we can actually do a playback. So we can go to the tenant and say, look, you had congestions on the road. So the tenant can't say to us, no, there was no congestion, there it is. And our guide, our personnel that's out there monitoring the congestion, when he gets this violation, can also do a live view. So he can go live and he can say, is that congestion still there? No, it's not there. I don't have to respond and go out there and do something about it. So the program as a whole gives us the capability to avoid traffic congestions on the road. It gives us the capability to make sure that tenants are following their contract, and it gives us the capability to allow our resources, our personnel, to react in the most relevant way that they can. Thank you for your attention.